Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin here. So today I'm bringing you guys my updated Mage build. I apologize for taking so long on this build. I just wanted to make sure it was the best, and this class is pretty complicated, so I might be bringing out 3 build videos for you guys. If you guys want, just let me know in the comments if you want different builds. I have a Leech build and a Crit build, so just let me know if you guys want to see that, and I can make a video about it. But this is going to be my hybrid build. I think it's the best build in the game for wizards right now, or mages. It's a hybrid build between multi-strike and crit. And that's pretty much going to be for all your classes. I think that's going to be the best setup is definitely running multi-strike and crit. It's going to give you the most damage output. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys my armor. This is the Outlaw hood. You get this from a small chest in level 24 areas. And the Magi general stuff, you get this from the Sanctuary when you talk to the rock into the library. And these are Gladiator champion leg braces. You also can get these from level 24 area chests, just a small chest. So if you just farm it on a warrior, it's gonna be a good drop or a good chance to get a drop pretty quickly. Same with the Outlaw hood. You just farm this on your archer or even a warrior. I got it on my first chest I opened with my warrior, so I got pretty lucky with it. You can get this drop too. Then we're gonna be wearing the Internal Watcher cloak. This is a drop from the World's End final boss. And the Ring of Divine Protection, this is a drop from the Night Hunter and the Slime Queen boss, mini bosses. So you can find these guys on your map. The Slime Queen is at Port of Call, and the Witch Hunter will be, or the Night Hunter will be at Witchwater. When you do fight them, when you do the quest, after you turn in the quest for killing, after you kill them, you get a relic to where you can create it at your alchemy table, and you can spawn them in. So if you do need this ring, I do recommend you guys farming those bosses. So let's get into my attributes. I like having 30 constitution for this build because it gives you the 10, at least 10 hearts, which is very useful in the hard mode fights. Because if you have any less than that, you're pretty much just going to get one-shotted by every attack. So 10 hearts is definitely good. You're going to die in those fights, there's no way around it. But this does definitely extend your life a bit. It gives you a little bit extra time to get a health potion out or something. I left my wisdom just at the base. I didn't upgrade it at all. 68 was fine. 1400 mana is good enough for this build because you're not going to be primarily using uh, skills, your magics, or your mage potions or spells, whatever. So I just left it the same. I did upgrade my intellect for the rest of my points after constitution. Got it up to 193. I feel like this was good enough, or this was good to have. Definitely want more magic damage, so you can just keep killing those bosses pretty quickly. And this is going to be a wand specialized build, so you're only really going to use wands on this build. So definitely have this perk. Mana shield's really good because they'll have a 30% chance to take your mana instead of your health. So that can help out a ton in boss fights. You're going to want to run Master of Elements because you're going to be matching their weakness most of the time. So this is a really good perk to have, just increases your damage a bit more. Then I run Spell Crush because you don't really need to get your magic spells out as fast. But when you do get it out, you get an automatic crit or a guaranteed crit with any attack after that. So you can hit pretty hard. You're gonna want Mana Thief because it's just nice extra restore mana when you deal 25% of your damage, so you get some nice mana back. Definitely want to run Magic Armor in hard fights because it reduces their spell damage by 30%. Refreshment you can also run, but I would only run it on like the lower fights. Or if you find that you don't need this perk, then of course just run Refreshment. Just gives you 30% more mana. Blood Magic is definitely going to be the best perk down here. Because Illusion, you're going to die before it even procs. And this one, you're always going to be within 10 meters of any enemy. So 30% chance isn't really going to do much for you. So Blood Magic is definitely the best because it gives you that 10% leech chance. And will heal you for the 25% damage that you deal. And especially with a multi-strike build, you're going to be dealing a lot of damage. So you definitely will get some health back. And if you don't have this ring and you do want more health back, then you can just run this ring, the Ring of Binding. This is a drop from the World's End boss as well. And if you also don't have the Outlaw hood, you can run the Magi General hood or helmet, because it just gives you the multi-strike chance, and it also gives you that perk of 30 fast forward. So when you do a critical, uh, if you hit a critical, you get a 30% chance that'll reset your spell. So if you do have that helmet on, then with this perk right here, you can pretty much be getting your magic spells back fairly quickly if it procs. And if you do guys want some more health or mana, you can run these this chest and cloak. This chest is a recipe drop from the tomb, and this is a drop from the final boss of World's End. So let's get into our wands. The good thing about this build too is it's gonna be a wand build, and you can craft every wand. There's no wand in the game that you have to farm for. You can just craft them. So for the lightning worm hard mode boss, you're gonna be using this wand because it matches its weakness, so it's really good to have. And same with this wand, you're gonna be wanting to run this on the frost dragon. And then this wand you're going to want to run just on World's End. And this wand is very important to have because this will help you a lot on the Light King Hardwood boss. There's also orbs that you can get from boss fights. There's one other orb. It's called I believe it's called the Orb of the Devout. It's um, a light element damage orb. Now these orbs are pretty good because they do give you that multi-strike chance and an additional strike, but they cost 100 mana every time you throw it. So you're gonna be going through mana really fast, and you don't get this high of a crit damage or chance. So I didn't really find these weapons too worth it, but they are good to have, I guess. They, if you want extra chance and additional strikes, so they are pretty good. I farmed the Orb of the Devout like 30 times on the All Watcher. He's the only one that drops it, and I did not get the drop, so I just gave up on it. I wanted to get this video out to you guys, and that was holding me back a couple days, so I just gave up on that orb. I could not get it, so I feel like the orb is just a little better than this one. So I don't really use orbs. I just run the wands. And you're gonna be running this Greater Poison Rain most likely, and the War Cry, because it's a really good combo if you if you use your spell damage flask, then you use a war cry, and then you just cast this, start pounding on with your wand. It's gonna be a really good setup. You're dealing a lot of damage. So that's gonna be it for this guide. I will link in the description, or I'll have my stat sheet of all like the bonuses added up in the description. So if you guys want to see that, just check that out. I also have all the armors down there where you can find them. But that's going to be it. So if you guys have any questions or concerns about this video, just let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks for watching.